Okay, why am I stopped? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, we're both talking and we're both looking down at my filthy hands and your clean paper. How are we gonna fix that? And it's Boxing Day today. So we get to box. We're going to draw boxers, is that right? Or boxing or boxes?
I just selected the word boxers,
Yep.
and we're going to go with it.
Okay. You are breaking up a little bit, but that's fine. We'll just deal with it.
Yeah, it's the regular connection around here.
So I thought I would try to be clever, but I'm changing my mind on that idea. I don't know if I will be clever.
So what are you drawing with? Colored pencils and colored paper like the last few times?
I'm using red paper and I'm trying to figure out how to draw boxers and what boxers look like. One, two, one.
The beauty of that question is that I'm not sure how to answer it.
Well, I don't think you have to answer it. I know that boxers hit each other and they repeat hitting each other. And I know that the famous stag at Sharky's picture.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, you've got right guards and you've got below the belt and above the belt, and you've got trunks and shorts. So we've got all sorts of things to show here, I guess. I'm trying to see what you're drawing, but that's okay. I will see eventually. And then they wear these helmets, don't they? These little padded hats.
I mean, you know, if you want to obey safety rules.
So how's this for a start? I've got fancy footwork. What I was thinking of doing is I draw one boxer using a beautiful fountain pen and the other one drawing, you know, battling with using a different tool. But I think I'm just going to use pencil here.
So how was the whatever celebrations yesterday? I tried to come up with a fancy word, but I'm not wordified right at the moment.
Okay. Should I make one boxer white and one boxer black? That'd be. I'll just do that because I can.
Yeah, take a page from George Bellows' book.
Oh. Okay, I need to figure out where this guy's leg is going to be. I have 5 legs. on my, I guess this is his leg. Yesterday was fine. I ended up doing little and eating a lot. So that was okay. Trying to figure out how this is working. Where did my, I wanted it sort of to do what it's doing, but it's really confusing right now what it's doing. So I apologize to all boxers out there. There's also a boxer kind of a dog, isn't there?
Yep, there's the boxer dog.
Okay, so we've got three things. We could be drawing underwear, boxers boxing, or a dog.
Or people working in Amazon.
Or people working in Amazon, of course. Silly me. Well, I don't know what this is doing here. There's supposed to be another. How many arms do two people have? I sort of want it to look like they've got they're wearing the same trunks, like it was just
like they were.
They both put on the same pair of shorts, so they can't get away from each other.
So they're just boxing in the same pair of boxers.
I like your is that a boxer with a cigar smoking a stogie while he's boxing?
A cigar. He's a real man.
He's a real man. Well, I think I'm just going to make, I'll make the shorts, they're just going to be red. You're just going to have to deal with that. So I've got, they're both sort of hitting each other in the chin. And yours are very elegant, and you're looking down from the microphone, from the camera. What is, you've got the, you're looking kind of down, right? Hello?
See what happens.
It looks like you're looking down a little bit on the scene.
Yeah. From the top row of the board.
The Madison Square Garden. Well, I like your drawing better, as I often do. Okay, let's see if I can do a different drawing. Another, shoot. Still use my red paper, and I'll use a fountain pen this time. No, not that one. This one. So your day was good? Your days were good?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Didn't do too much. Just basically like what you said, just sat around and ate. And, did Christmas things. So it's one of those things growing older. Christmas begins to become quite a bit less exciting.
Yeah.
Well, for most of us anyway, there are still some people that are that quite childlike about the whole thing.
I'll throw the referee in here this time. His mouth open. Unibrow. One of my neighbors posted on Instagram a creature that he decided to create, and it was a unibrow unicorn.
So a unicorn with a unibrow, or a unicorn that unibrow, or
a unicorn with a unibrow.
Okay.
What was that?
Not sure how to feel about that.
A unicorn with a unibrow?
Yeah, I mean,
on a unicycle?
You have to see it to know whether it was truly banal or not.
It's pretty banal.
That's what I thought. Not to rag on the guy, but you know.
Look, Deco fabric, ideal for light and dark fabric. What is this? It's never been used. Let's open it up. Oh, wow. Let's see what this color will do. I like the dame in the audience there. Is it a dame?
Yeah. I'm really not sure myself.
I see. Well, is this going to ever start or not? Deco fabric marker. Well, it doesn't look like it is going to work. Let's try. I've got drawers full of art supplies that I haven't used in ever. And I'm just thinking, why don't I use them up and then throw them out? I'm in a throw out kind of mood.
Well,
I'm not helping this drawing by adding water on it, am I?
I guess it depends on what you're using.
I'm using dirty water and a watercolor brush, and it's not really doing anything. So I need to fix this somehow. Do I have? I need your acrylic paint and finger paint. I want this to look really nasty and messy. Oh, you've got the Hamburglar there. Is he
of course.
There. Is he a manager of one of the fighters, or? I found some whiteout.
Burglar might be a boxing fan. Mostly like a fan of the Happy Meal boxes.
Okay.
You know, there was a time when the Happy Meal boxes were shaped like circus wagons.
Oh dear. No, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Why can't we go back to those times? Whatever happened to the world that we lost that kind of magic?
They discovered that it cost 1/10 of 1 penny more to do that, and that was one adding up. They lost $1 million a day by doing that. It was calculated. How's that for?
Probably it.
Well, I'm just destroying my drawing. I'm using now purple marker, which is doing nothing to my drawing. I'm opening up drawers. King size. Love that sound.
That's the pencil sharpening sound.
This is the Sanford magic marker sound.
Oh.
And the fumes are now getting to me. So if I keel over, ooh, accent Sanford yellow. So far, all I'm doing is ruining a perfectly good piece of paper.
That's our job here.
Our job is to ruin paper.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what I told you. I think I said this to you before, but basically, like, my vision of art is here is a useful object. I'm going to make it entirely useless.
I see.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, it has its uses, obviously, but you know.
I'm just trying to find so a piece of paper is a useful object, and you're, by drawing on it, making it useless.
Well, in a certain way. So the way I like to say it is, well, oh, you've got a piece of canvas.
Okay.
How wonderful! How amazing! You could make clothes. You can make a nice shelter for yourself. You could even build a house. Well, build a house, yes.
You can sail a boat across the ocean blue with a piece of canvas.
Well, actually, no. I've decided to take all this colored mud and spread it all over that to make something that I never use.
Okay. Well, I understand that element. Well, there you go. Should I try one more? You're turning the page.
I'm gonna.
Let's do another 10 minutes, and then I'll stop the thing. But
okay.
No, another 5 minutes. A 5-minute drawing. 5-minute drawing. Still do these boxers. I'll do the boxer in the corner, sitting here, pummeled to death, sitting on his little stool. Here's his spittoon. His manager is behind him, giving him a rub down. How do arms work again? His big glove is on either side of the middle rope. His eyes are swollen shut. He's drooling. He looks like Homer Simpson here. Washboard abs and his trunks. And his little fancy feet. Shoes, whatever they are. Here's the manager with the cigar. You gotta go in there and kill him, guy. I got my money. Got my money on you. Got all my money tied up on you. In you.
Right on, Mark, I say.
I guess there are people that like this sport.
It's the fine art of beating somebody into a pulp.
Yes.
I think UFC is more popular now, or rather mixed martial arts.
Martial arts, yeah.
Mixed ones, yeah. So basically, you've got like Thai fighters, Thai boxers fighting against, karate masters and, that kind of thing.
I see. Okay. Well, using a black magic marker on this drawing is not helping.
It's not working. It's magic.
It's not working. Oh, you're making a boxer dog.
Of course, I had to.
Okay, be that way. Well, I'm gonna add water to this one. We'll just.
Oh my God. What's happening here? And it's scaring me. Hopefully, I can get it done within the next 10 minutes.
You have a very good. You must have a very good memory, because I know you're not.
No, I'm looking at a picture.
You are looking at a picture? Oh, okay.
I am looking at pictures of boxer dogs. I am using reference, like real art.
Well, I'm not. I'm teaching. Today I guess I'm a purist here. I'm not using any reference materials. But I am using another highlighter. That bilious yellow, is bilious yellow the right word? That awful yellow color that highlighters.
Wonderful word. I think that's one of my favorite. It's not one of the most remembered, but I think it's my favorite Monty Python sketch, where you have all of these upper class people. It makes absolutely no sense, but the main running gag throughout the sketch is that they're sort of they're defining words as woody or tinny, right? Because wood is sort of like high class and tin is low class in this situation.
Uh-huh.
So what is a woody word? And then they'll say things like box, doorway, and then somebody says caribou, excellent word. No, out in the front yard, nibbling at the grass. And then he takes out his gun and shoots. Like I said, probably the strangest one of the strangest sketches when they were starting to go completely off the rails there, but
Yeah.
always been one of my favorites.
Adding whiteout is not improving anything. Just put that away. And is wearing a hat, your boxer.
Yeah.
You know, he resembles quite your the Hamburglar.
Yes, I know. That's what I was seeing happening. So it's the Hamboxler.
So you'll put his Hamburglar tie on.
Yeah, I gotta put his tie on now. The little hamburgers. But I think that's why I'm fascinated by the McDonald's land, because it represents strange moment between, like, you know, the what is it, that decorative arts movement that happened around, like, right at the turn of the century when factories were first coming into play and all these artists thought that it would.
The arts and crafts movement.
That's the arts and crafts movement, exactly.
Yeah.
It represents, for me, almost like a sort of strange mutation of that, a last gasp of that kind of sentiment of the handmade, because you have to, you forget that all of those puppets and everything that people made for that, people made them, people designed them.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold my pen the way you're holding your brush there, pencil, and you have your opposable thumb talon holding it way down there, you know. It's like,
yeah.
I mean, sometimes you use it like that, but most of the time you're sort of holding it like that. I'm just trying to figure out why or how. Very nice. Let's stop this one now. So say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.